Hi, God Abraham friends. One of the things I miss about being together at school was the dress-up clothes we had in a lot of the classrooms. And I know some of you have dress-up clothes at home. I just saw Shosh and Mary dressed up on the Zoom that we were on together. But this book is about a little boy who loves the dress-up clothes at his school, including one article in particular. So this is Morris Mickelwhite and the Tangerine Dress. The author is Christine Baldacchino, and the pictures are done by Isabel Melanfont. Morris Mickelwhite has a mother named Moira and a cat named Moo. Morris likes Sundays because his mother makes him pancakes on Sundays. Mondays are great too because on Mondays, Morris goes to school. Morris likes a lot of things about school. He likes to paint, he likes to do puzzles, he likes the apple juice at snack time, and singing the loudest during circle time. But most of all, Morris likes the dress-up center and the tangerine dress. Morris likes the color of the dress. It reminds him of tigers, the sun, and his mother's hair. He likes the noises the dress makes, swish, 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 when he walks, and crinkle, crinkle, crinkle when he sits down. He takes turn wearing all the different shoes, but his most favorite ones go click, click, click across the floor. Sometimes boys make fun of Morris. Sometimes the girls do too. Morris pretends he can't hear their words over the swish, swish, swishes, crinkle, crinkle, crinkles, and click, click, clicks he makes when he walks. Morris pretends he can't hear their words, but he can. On Monday, Becky tried to pull the dress right off his back. "You can't wear it, you're a boy." On Tuesday, Eli, Henry, and the other boys wouldn't let Morris ride on their spaceship unless he took the dress off. "Astronauts don't wear dresses." On Wednesday, Bee and Lila noticed Morris's fingernails. His mother had painted them for him the night before. They chased him around the playground shouting, pinky fingers, ha ha." On Thursday, the boys wouldn't sit near Morris at the snack table. "We don't want you to turn us into girls." On Friday, Morris pretended he had a tummy ache. When he thought of all the kids in his class and all the mean things they had said, his tummy ached for real. His mother let him stay in bed and read books about elephants. His cat Moo sat in his lap. Moo liked elephants too. On Saturday, Morris's mother brought him some apple juice. As he took a sip, she stroked his hair, and Moo purred loudly. Morris suddenly felt well enough to do a puzzle. He hummed to himself and felt better still. On Sunday, Morris crawled out from under the covers after a wonderful dream about being on a space safari with Moo. In the dream, they saw big blue elephants and tigers the color of the sun that Morris could hold in the palm of his hand. The elephants swished, swished, swished as they moved through the grass, and the tigers ate giant leaves that crinkled, crinkled, crinkled as their tiny teeth chewed them. The buttons on the spaceship click, click, clicked under Morris's fingers. Morris wanted to share all the amazing things he'd seen. So he took out his brushes, put on his smock, and began to paint, using every color he could imagine. He showed his painting to his mother when he was done. He pointed out the big blue elephant, the tiny tiger the color of the sun, the tall grass, and the giant leaves. He pointed out Moo in his shiny round space helmet. "Who's that?" his mother asked, pointing to the little boy in the tangerine dress riding atop of the big blue elephant. Morris was hoping she'd ask. "That's me," he said. On Monday, Morris went back to school with his painting rolled up in his backpack. When he had the chance, he put on the dress that reminded him of tigers and the sun and his mother's hair. Morris swished, swished, swished. The tangerine dress crinkled, crinkled, crinkled. His shoes click, click, clicked, and Morris felt wonderful. Eli and Henry wouldn't let him in their spaceship, so Morris built his own. He hung his painting on the front of it and climbed in, ready to take off. Hey, are there really elephants in space? Eli asked. And tigers? If you follow me, we can find out, Morris offered. So Eli and Henry followed Morris to a planet they'd never visited before. As they explored, Morris swished, swished, swished. The tangerine dress crinkled, 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 and his shoes click, click, clicked. By the time they returned to Earth, Eli and Henry had decided that it didn't matter if astronauts wore dresses or not. The best astronauts were the ones who knew where all the good adventures were hiding. Morris smiled because he already knew that. When snack time was over, Becky demanded the dress. Morris told her she could have it when he was done with it. Boys don't wear dresses, Becky sniffed. Morris smiled as he swished, crinkled, and clicked back to his spaceship. And then he told Becky, well, this boy does. The end. And there's his cat Moo wearing the space helmet. Reading this book reminds me of our Kita Kulanu afternoons in the Kita Olive classroom on Tuesdays when Asher and Eyal would decide who got to wear the turquoise dress-up dress and who got to wear the magenta dress-up dress, and how they identified that day and how wearing those dress-up clothes made them feel. So I hope you have dress-up clothes at home and get to use your imagination to play whatever you want to be. I hope you enjoyed the book, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.